ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
It's time.
It's Minion build day 1. You can tell I got my bus building overalls on.
Got my bus building sweatshirt.
She's
and
got
bus building Tevas.
way too nice of clothes on. But
these are my bus building leggings.
Oh, okay. So we have started Minion multiple times, right? And thing is, it's my personal bus. I bought this bus after Schooliana, and we had every intention of building this bus. I had every intention of building this bus before Jaylina, actually. I was gonna make it 4-wheel drive and just make it the raddest little short bus in the world. Jaylina and I met, we had a baby. That little 4-window wasn't gonna work out, which is why we built that bus, for anybody who doesn't know. And basically, this has just been my truck for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And this bus is built, every bus that's come out of my shop, it's tried and true. Jaylina drove it halfway across the country.
I drove it all the way across the country.
I've never had any problems with it. Like, I knock on wood, the 7.3s, man, I've never really had any problems with them. But this bus has been around here for years, been doing work. But the thing is like, we're gonna shift gears, right? We just finished the bus for our family. And I wanna go back to music. I don't necessarily wanna be a construction worker anymore. So I don't need my truck, really, right? So we're gonna build 2 buses this month. We'll get to that. But this is probably gonna be one of the last buses that come out of this shop, right? The plan is, it could change. The plan is, we're gonna try and build this in 14 days, which I think we can do. And then we're gonna try and build Jaylina's Peach over there in 7. So we're gonna finish both these buses in 1 month if everything goes according to plan, and that should be the last of the bus builds. So
my bus is already done, kind of, to an extent, but we're remodeling it and getting it ready to be sold. So yeah, I think we can get that done in a week.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's a pretty big goal, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Now, we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna kind of talk you through what's going on in there. All right, as you can tell, I mean, it's kind of been it was started, and then I stopped it to use it as a truck again. So the floor's jacked up, the walls are dirty. It was insulated because Jaylina took it across the country. Now, originally, when we first got pregnant, we were gonna try and make 2 4-windows work. We're gonna try and use Jaylina's and this bus, which is why I put the seat in here. So we could put a car seat in here. We're gonna have a shower because we were gonna live in here. But a few developments, like, I'm gonna build this to sell it, right? I'm not building this for me anymore. So I was gonna build it to our needs at the time I was building it. So what that means is, and we'll go through the layout, we were gonna do a conversion bed because I needed to put plywood in here, which we don't need to do that anymore. So I'll just talk you through what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a fixed bed in right here, and we're gonna take the shower out because this bus is just too small to have a water tank that is gonna support a shower. Like, you'd get like 1 or 2 showers maybe, and you're totaled. So, fixed bed, we're gonna do the kitchen here, probably a small closet. So if anybody ever seen the Bussy build, it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. No shower, no hot water heater. We're gonna take this seat out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, and then I'm just gonna do the couch with a lagoon mount. It's gonna be pretty simple. Now that's gonna be the design of the bus, or the layout of the bus. Design-wise, we're kinda gonna do what we did in the big bus. So we're gonna do shiplap ceiling, because I love the white ceiling. And we're gonna do pre-finished cabinets and just black hardware. So pretty simple and clean. I wanna make this bus to where somebody could live in it full time. That's why we wanna do the manual foot pump system, because you can't carry that much water, which means you don't want a 12-volt water pump just spraying water out. You want to make way more conservative on the water, and somebody could just use it as a weekend warrior. It's kind of the idea. So it could be used for whatever. We just want to build a good, clean, functional bus. Mechanically, this bus is solid. Like, I've had brand new suspension put in. It's gone to 7.3 specialists. Like, you guys have seen this bus travel across the country, and you've, you know, I've been using it for years. So the bus mechanically is solid. And this is only the size of a ProMaster van. And it's even skinnier than normal buses. Like, this is a really rare, awesome size bus, which is why I was gonna make it my own personal bus. Anyways, this is day 1 of 14, hopefully. And we're gonna put our list together of what we want to accomplish today, and we better get after it. So let's go. So it's lunchtime. Jaylina went and got us salads. We're having lunch in our bus, so I think it's kind of cool that people that live in a bus are building buses. I feel like that's not actually common, right?
Probably not.
So bus is built by bus people. Let's go.
The bottom ones and the tops.
Tops?
Like the very, very top. Brake lights, bottoms, and the tops.
And the top reds are getting brighter? Or the bottoms are getting brighter, right?
Yeah, the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to start it and put it in our signal.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to start it and put it in reverse. This has nothing to do with building Minion, but Jaylina made tacos and they look so good. Huh, Ember Wild? Uh-oh! Oh no. Good morning. It's a new day, and we kind of got our game plans together for the day. This is day 3. So day 1 we started working. Day 2 we got materials. Day 3 we're gonna get popping. So the plan is we're gonna get the seat out, get the brackets out. We're gonna patch the floor up since we're not doing a shower now, and then kind of re-floor that section there. I need to pull that window out, prep that. Because I was gonna do a shower, never intended, that's just in there temporarily, it needs to be sealed. And then I need to get that hatch off and put the skoolie.com discount code below, hatch plate up in place. And then get new roof paint up on the roof today. What's today?
Wednesday?
Wednesday. So we wanna get, you know, it's like if we could get the bottom side of this whole thing prepped today, and then Thursday we could do the ceiling, we could start prepping for paint. So we'd like to do the front and back caps today too. We'll see. So we got kind of a big mission ahead. The goal at the end of the week is to have it skinned and in paint, interior. We better get down. Almost.
Some are pretty good.
So you see a lot of people with tracks and all kind of stuff. Not Filipinos. We cut everything by hand. Yo, we just want to hit you with a little bit of reality. It's only 2:15 and we're both just wiped out.
Exhausted.
We slept terrible last night and we're just pushing hard.
Ember was up like for hours last night and this morning, like 1:30 to 4 something in the morning.
Yeah.
So I had 2 giant cups of coffee. It's not helping.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash some more yerb, but we're pushing because it's like we're looking at it right now and we might end up getting behind. Because to be on track, this whole thing's got to be skinned and caulked tomorrow, which I still have to put paint on the roof. There's a whole lot of stuff that needs to be done. So
yeah. So is it 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. I guess we'll find out together.
Yeah. This is why I never say like you never know how it goes. So. Yeah. But we're tired. We just wanted to give you a little bit of that bus life reality because we're feeling it. But we're gonna
new parents.
We're gonna keep pushing. So I'm gonna try and get solar panels on the roof. Jaylena's gonna try and get that window prepped and masked so we can squirt paint on it. And we're trying to get everything with a dry time done today so we can move forward tomorrow. So
I finished the floor.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't showed that. Let's go show it.
So obviously you guys saw the shower pan used to be here, the chair used to be here, we had some holes in the floor here and a giant hole over here. Now it's all patched up and it looks like you would never known that. So it was honestly not that hard. The flooring's easy. At this point, I'm a professional.
Good morning. It's a new day. So we got all the stuff on the roof yesterday that needed to kind of dry. And the main mission for today is I want to finish wiring up the solar on top so the wires are done. I need to get paint on the roof up there so that can, again, dry times. We're going to install the window with some Sikaflex. And then I'm going to put all the wires in the roof that are going in. We're going to start patching up the insulation that we took out in previous videos for certain reasons. We borrowed it for that bus when we ran out. And then we're going to start skinning it. So I would basically love by the end of the day to have this thing completely done except for the ceiling. I really doubt we'd get to the ceiling today, but let's get going. Good morning, it's a new day. It's Friday. Let me tell you what we got going on. So I put together a list of what we need to do today. So this is Friday. We're supposed to be done today. But we might work tomorrow since Monday is my birthday. Let me tell you what the plan is. I need to get all the wires in the roof, right? So I've got solar there. I've got wiring for the max air fan. I'm gonna have wiring for the lighting, and I'm gonna have wiring for the 360 fan, right? Everything's pretty straightforward except for the lighting, right? So max air fan, wires are gonna travel through the roof to the battery bank. 360 fan, wires are gonna travel through the roof to the battery bank. Solar to the battery bank. The only one that's different is the lighting, because it's gotta go to a switch, which I've been trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I want the switch over here. Battery bank's over here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the lighting in the roof, or the wires for the lighting in the roof there, drop it down with the rest of our wiring, and then the wiring is going to, when the bed frame is here, come over to the switch in this cabinet over here, and then from the switch it's going to go back around to the battery bank. So which means I just need a really long wire to come from the roof down all the way over. Yeah, and then it'll just be a new set of wires going back. So I think I got it figured out. Okay, so the rest of the day. So I got to do the wiring first. We need to get this all put together. Front and back caps. Need to get that covered up. Need to figure out what we're doing here. And we need to get the ceiling up today. We need to get the whole thing skinned today so that I can put caulk lines in today and it can set up overnight and prepare for paint tomorrow. So I would love to get this whole thing skinned and caulked today. And then I'll work one day on the weekend to spray it, and then it'll sit for 2 days while we take our 2 days off. And when we come back on Tuesday to start building again, paint's dry. That's the plan. Let's go. So we're gonna take this edge, line it up against the bottom. And then put it up. Crease it. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm creasing it? Okay, take it out, and then we'll trace it. Damn. Why is that so?
I don't know, you measured it.
Okay. So Jaylena just told me that I need to do an update. So after lots of trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming and more trimming, we finally got that cap cut over there. So there's our face, right? And we're gonna cut out this little section right there and then build a box on the back side of it just so you can use some of that space inside of the cap up there. I normally just do an access door and you stick your stuff up there. Jaylena was like, no, nobody's gonna want to stick their stuff on the Havelock wall. You need to build a box. So here we are. Let's get her done. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you see all the skins up here with caulk lines right now? Do you?
Sure don't.
I don't even see a box on that right now.
Hey, we did good. We got a lot done today. We didn't get as far as we were hoping, but that was a very lofty goal. So.
Yeah. So we didn't hit our goals. But I mean, we're moving right along. So.
Well, and I do want to say too, like if you're building a bus, a lot of people throw these front and back caps away, like I did. Then you have to build stuff like this, and this took forever to get it right, and that's just really time consuming. Compared to the back. Yeah. That we had a template. Yeah. But this will be a nice storage space. We could have just slapped this on, and like that's just wasted space though. So yeah, take advantage of that. We did the best we could. This is going to be the end of this week, and we'll see you next week. So we got a lot done. I don't even remember what happened, but we patched the floor. You guys seen what happened. So thank you so much for watching, and if this is your first time seeing this channel, make sure to subscribe so you see this whole thing get built out. This thing's gonna be done like in the next week or two, so don't miss it. It's gonna be fun. So we'll see you at the end. We'll see you next week, and yeah, bye.